Oh, look at that win rate, though.
What?
29% on that Fredrin.
Yeah, he's fallen out of favor.
I think the only times I saw him win was with Blacklist International, if not mistaken.
Yes, in the hands of Sensui, if I'm not mistaken.
Right?
Yeah, correct. And I believe a game or two in the wild card as well. So at this point, it's been a long time since then. So last pick, they just need their EXP laner themselves. Are they gonna match? Oh, actually, weirdly enough, I'd like the Paquito for this one.
I want to see
to punish the entry.
Hero. One more crowd control actually can benefit Corby so badly.
It's crowd control. Oh, that's new.
Oh.
Dyro. Oh, so they went for damage.
This is a scary early game comp, man. Remember, if they get a snowball going, Geek Fam might not be able to get to that late game. It's a Dyroth, Martis, and an Angela.
What I hate about that, they have your Claude with the Blazing Duet. So far, I think so good.
Yeah, both taking it easier right now. Tank emblem set actually for the Dyroth. The Rupture is where he's getting his damage and going for the Festival of Blood, while classic Khalid at this point where he's just full on damage still with the Assassin emblem.
It's more of a utility Dyroth, huh? I think he just wants to utilize the second skill as much as possible to shred that defense so that Carvey and even Magister can deal a bit more damage in these team fights.
The Valentina Angela, sure, but then the fact that they already showed their hand just meant that they committed to it. I can respect that.
Right.
We know how strong the 1-1 is right now.
I love the 1-1 here.
Yeah. See? Be able to get this. It's quick reset, so Geek Fam now have a chance, and they're actually going to be the one to initiate it. Somewhat. Deus Volt, let's see if they can get a little bit of control again. The ultimate of the Minotaur is on the Valentina.
Oh, Beloyski has brought Kid Bomba all the way to the back right now with the Minions Fury. Oh! Raging Sandstorm, another knock-up of First Blood. Now, going to be able to get taken out, but Magister is looking for the re-engage. Has the Decimate reset already. Luke in the back, looking for Sunset Lover. One more hit. He slashes him down. It's 2-1. Magister unable to utilize the reset on that ultimate.
I was about to say things are calm in the land of Dawn and especially in the bot lane, but I didn't get to say it and things went down.
Yeah. What a way to start off the game number 3, huh? A big wombo combo out of nowhere coming in from Beloyski. Flicker into the knockup.
What a set.
With a Minoan Fury to help follow up.
Crazy.
Help follow up coming in from Luke with a Raging Sandstorm. So that's what Deus Volt needs to watch out for here. And again, now we're understanding where that early...
Magister is being bullied away, he's being pushed away, zoned away. You can use the term whatever you want, but Luke, what's that damage?
There's a lot of damage. He still has the regen though, and Sawo is already hovering over with a hard guard. Beloy needs to find a good stun. That Sunset Level with Black Shoes. Minions Fury knocking up one member. Beloyski going to be taken down as well, though. It's going to be a trade right now as Sawo is able to pick up one more. Luke escaping. Sunset Lover, splash of damage. One more hit. Luke survives with one. Sunset Lover with a flicker forward. Finding another. Who's its worth? Wait, Marky gets a turret.
Marky gets a turret. That was the trade.
What's it worth for?
Well, that...
From the turtle, but yet that was his choice. That was his choice, not mine. So let's see.
Better to be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. But still, I think that, I totally agree with you. If the mid lane turret is open, the vision around the map will be ridiculous for Team Geek Fam.
It's a good trade in right now. Marky actually has a bit of prio. We'll try to utilize it here as the 1-1. Carvey has been forced up to that lane to clear it out. Nile won't even use the Retribution here. He's going to try to look for even more across the enemy jungle. Trying to invade the jungle of Deus Volt. Magister walking up.
Yeah, I haven't seen Martis get that zoned without even trying. Have you, Raptor?
I've seen it a couple of times here, but Bomba already has a hard guard on him.
Kid Bomba with a hard guard. He's able to dash forward. Now it's going to be a flicker defensively from the side of Luke. It's 1v4.
Bro.
And Kid Bomba loves those odds. The Abyssum Strike and the turnaround.
Bomba!
Going in for more. That's Magister now knocking them up. Oh, it's a boy with the black shoes onto the back, right onto Sunset Lover, but he falls into the Decimate, and Deus Volt pick up a massive win.
Kid Bomba.
Oh.
Big brain, big other things from the young man to actually take that fight and say, I will take it to you. And Sawo says, I got you, boy.
Tank.
Oh, Sunset Lover.
Sunset Lover. going forward, forced to use the black shoes. That's a win for him, man. He gets back to full HP. Marky has to recall, and the Lord has already spawned back in to the Land of Dawn.
They're both so conceptually evenly matched that it's so hard to call it here. Both teams now trying to set up for that Lord. Geek Fam there. There's Bolt here. Mirko, do the thing!
Penetration.
This Fury from both these teams is going to be Beloyski, who knocks Kid Bomba up, but he's able to get back Marky now in the midst of it all with the Blazing Duet, dealing some damage. Kid Bomba tries to predict the BMI. That's a Raging Sandstorm, but Kid Bomba dodges away from it. He gets taken down by a boy with those glooms. In the end, it's XP for XP. Sunset Lover with a splash of damage onto Marky. Now with the BMI. Looking to reposition onto the Lord.
It looks good right now.
Still there. The vision is still there. They can go contested. They can go.
Deus Volt knows, but it looks good, really good right now for Geek Fam. But here comes Magister.
Marky in the front, getting some poke in onto Carvey. No BMI, that's some info right now. More
the
than
knockdown!
coil onto a boy. He makes it out though with the black shoes. Now it's Magister who's caught in a tough spot. Marky dealing damage, Sunset Leopard with the black shoes. So able to sustain right now with the Blazing Duet from Marky. That's an amazing grab. One more hit. Carvey finds all the weakness points, but he's not able to get it just in time. He kills him first. Beloyski with a knockup. That's a Raging Sandstorm. Carvey slashed in the Land of Dawn, taken out. Geek Fam once again with a prolonged fight victory.
What was that team fight? 1 minute and a half team fighting.
Wow.
Trade after trade. These two teams do not want to give up. They know what this means to them. Security for Knockout, security for M5, and the utility. Again, conceptually, they are so evenly matched. And these two teams are putting on a show by showing that. But Geek Fam are rushing the Lord.
They're blitzing it without their jungler, and they've done it. They've snuck it under the raw Deus Volt. Or maybe they knew, but they just didn't want to contest.
That's what happened, Lord, in the game, and it might be an end game if Team Geek Fam went and fully committed to it.
And game might be a bit too far. They still have to push through mid here. Okay, Bomba!
Ooh, flickers out. Wow, that was a tough flicker, to be honest. That wall's pretty thick.
Yeah, that's a thick wall. That's like finding a needle in a haystack, what he did there. If that was
was impressive.
Yeah, that was incredibly
I would have hit
impressive.
the wall.
Same, dude. I bet Yasu wouldn't have hit the wall.
6,000 points.
6,000?
Actually, there's a trick to do this flicker, and I know how to do it with a Lolita.
Yeah.
6,000?
6,000, bro. It's gonna be fine.
So, looking here at the bot lane, I think that Marky, as you said, is just taking turret after turret, split pushing, and doing the pushing duty for Team Geek Fam. Increasing that gold doesn't actually matter to me at this point, because I think it's all about the macro skills right now. We have seen almost 10k difference, if I'm not mistaken.
Big brain by Kid Bomba, but now with the second Lord of Geek Fam.
Big Brain Bomba?
Big Brain Bomba, yeah. Let's see. If Geek Fam, how will they find the opening here? Because it looks good right now. It might be a sandwich play by them. They have the mid control. Deus Volt needs to do something about that.
Look at the Khalid. He's looking for perhaps an assassination here.
Yeah, he
might. To the Angela. Kid Bomba, if he doesn't get the help of the hard guard here, he's going to be melted down just in time. And Kid Bomba's 1 HP. He barely gets out there. Beloyski now posturing up. Marky walking up now, getting splashed by a big splash of damage there. He's going to be taken to a quarter of his HP. The mid lane still pushing, though. The forced errors are still utilized by Geek Fam. Perfect execution of this Lord dance.
He knows his limits. That's all I have to say. Deus Volt, especially Kid Bomba.
Their basics. Minions. That's what they did. And now they have this Lord threatening a push into the base of Deus Volt. Up to Malefic Roar's Carvey.
Whoa. Beloyski, that was so far up into the base turret. They've gone 2 base turrets this time around, and they're actually playing it a bit more disciplined than they did in game number 2.
Oh,
they're going to go for a Sunset Lover, forced to use the black shoes. The Blazing Duet going to be used up right now, but Marky jumps back to the BMI. Minions Fury opening it up, knocking Kid Bomba and Carvey, but they're still able to defend for now. Sunset Lover dashing front and actually zoning Geek Fam. Geek Fam will now understand, hey, this is deja vu to game number 2. Let's back away real quick.
Something like that?
Yeah.
But I thought it was the sun.
Was that a shadow?
Oh. I thought it was you. It was not you?
That was it?
Wow.
I don't know. I constantly hear a lot of things I can't explain in my head. See Halberd, actually. Built up here by Marky. And that Deeroth, yep, still full
That
utility.
looks to me at this push.
Bomba, Abyssum Strike now. Minions Fury knocking him up though. Magister still able to escape. He gets a good decimate to take him out, and that's going to be a combo. Kid Bomba shredded down, still able to survive. The Bomba plays from Kid Bomba.
What? Seriously, Kid Bomba. You gotta teach us some things, man. What are you on right now? And Deus Vult in 3.
2, 1. Well, I don't know if it's safe to say or not, but this is the most enjoyable game I've been casting so far.
See?
It's so intense.
Oh, Kid Bomba gets shredded down. Carvey gets the hard guard here, and that's gonna be Nile who gets shredded down. The Lord is dealing damage onto Bomba, but with Carvey zoning the rest of the team, that should be okay. Bomba recalls, a boy and Nile has been taken out. How can they steal this? There's no retreat to be seen. Maybe Beloy can look for a miracle play with Marky.
Unless
Minions Fury coming down, they will decide to give it over. Magister secures it for Deus Vult.
What a call there by Deus Vult. Sunset Lover coming in the clutch. He had the ultimate of the Minotaur and used it to send Geek Fam back, and now it's the Geeks with their backs against the wall, back and forth. The turning of tables, the themes of this series continue on, and Deus Vult, they have their eyes set on the goal. Control for Game 3.
That was a straight push, man. They didn't care about any of the side lanes.
That's also friendly fire here. We see that Sunset Lover, whenever he steals that Minotaur, and I would totally agree with you when you said that if it's up to your Reptar, you would have chosen the Beloyski ult in a blink of an eye. I would totally agree with you. Let's look here at the top lane. The Lord is still intact. They haven't been touched yet. Magister is setting up stuff, and on the opposite side of the map, Sao is looking here. Who's gonna give it to? Is it Kid Bomba?
Oh my god. Marky stepping forward there. Very, very scary. For Deus Vult, it's all according to plan. Kid Bomba with a zone into the front. The Lord taking a half HP now should be cleared out, and that should be all that Deus Vult can look for in terms of base turret. They can certainly just rotate down below to pick up the final tier 2 turret that Geek Fam has, but what that means is we're basically back to equal. It's one base turret from each of the teams, maybe even more. There's Vult looking for the engage here, diving in the base turret, no problem. Beloyski would have been his fury, but Sunset Lover finds the same thing now with Winter Truncheon as well. That's Marky with the Blazing Duet. Magic going to be baited in all the way, buys the immortality in time. Does he buy the winner? Wow! Super fast hands, but the Raging Sandstorm cuts him down to shut down Nile. Taunting Kid Bomba up, forcing a flicker, dashing forward, Praiser's Wrath, dealing damage as Marky guns him down. Marky with the BMI. Looking for another opening as Luke follows it up through as well. 2 for 1, but Geek Fam loses their last base turret in the bottom lane.
I was saying flick left in the whole map. Everything is wide open. Everything is quite equal. Team Deus Vult can go for the risk, and it's not actually a risk. It's an equal competition. Geek Fam, Deus Vult, who's gonna win?
There's a Winter Truncheon on the Fredrin, on the Minotaur. The frontliners for Geek Fam. Deus Vult have sent back Geek Fam right now. Slow and steady.
3 waves.
Khalid is looking for an assassination.
3 waves coming down onto the base. Deus Vult need to respond to it, and they do. They send some of their members, but this might just give Geek Fam the opportunity to go for the Lord. Look at the Khalid already threatening a push, a segue play in the bottom lane if Deus Vult do not respond.
Geek Fam can continue playing the map here. Luke, at some point, though, he'll need to give that up. That idea of split push and attempt up. He needs to try and gank. Go with Marky to the back. Try to find a sandwich.
Kid Bomba jumps in. Minions Fury coming down, but that's going to be the Blazing Duet canceled out. Marky gets out. A boy dealing damage from the back. That's a Winter Truncheon from both the players right now. Is that still going to be the crossbow attack ready? Marky, Leon push in the mid lane. Luke goes in onto Magister right now. Is that going to be a full-on engage from the side of Boy? But it's still going to be Carvey who reaches the wave in time. 3 for 1. Nile marching forward. Carvey now brings it down. And Luke finds it. It's a shutdown and a win for Geek Fam.
Once a geek, always a fam. Now they get their moment. Now they get their moment.
Whoa!
What a cold moment, Geek Fam are
from
sending Deus Vult back.
It went from cold to hot real quick. You can see the taunts live on stage. It's getting heated in M5, and it's only just the beginning.